Hey guys, welcome to Fantasy Football 11, your ultimate fantasy football guide. Today, we are going to talk about UCL match between Juventus and Arsenal Women's. We will check whether Juventus could stop Arsenal from winning this match, as it's a home match for Juventus, and Juventus is on a very good form in the league category. But on the UCL, they both, Juventus and Arsenal, are coming from a defeat from Bayern Munich. Now, Juventus and Arsenal has faced two matches between each other. In that, one of the match was end up in a draw. That was a home match of Juventus, and one match was won by Arsenal. That was from Arsenal's home ground. And as per the current league season, Juventus is having an upper edge as they are first in the table position. They have won 8, drawn 1, and lost 0. And they have considered 2.9 goals per match. Sorry, they have scored 2.9 goals per match and considered 0.78 goals per match. When we compare this with Arsenal, they are fourth in the league. They have won 3, drawn 3, lost 1, and they are around 1.7 goals per match, and goal considered is 0.71. Based on these criterias, we have put up the stats of both Juventus and Arsenal. First of all, for the Juventus, they are on a very good form right now. They have won against Milan 3-0. They have won against Napoli 3-0. They have drawn with Inter 0-0. They have lost to Bayern Munich, that was 0-2. And they have won against Roma 2-1. When it comes to the goals, Girelli with 5, Candora with 4, Caruso with 4, Krumbel with 3, Vansgaard and Bergamshi with 2. When it comes to the assist, Cascarino with 3, Caruso with 3, Thomas with 2, Schweinsteiger and Lenzini with 2, Girelli and Vansgaard with 1 assist. When it comes to Arsenal, they are on a better run in their season. They are actually they have defeated Brighton 5-0, drawn with United 1-1, defeated West Ham 0-2, defeated Valerega 4 goals to 1, but lost to Chelsea 1 goals to 2. When it comes to the goals, Manu with 3 goals, Ford with 2, Mead with 2 goals, Russo with 2 goals, Kaldani and Kutik with 1 goals, assist, Blacksteiners with 2, Makabe with 2, Fox with 2, Little with 1, Manam and Russo with 1 assist each. And based on these stats, we are actually trying to put up a team. If you are my regular subscriber, you know that I don't pick a single team. Actually, I pick up 5 different teams based on 5 different outcomes. So, based on that, I will show you the team. But before that, let's watch who are the key players for both Juventus and Arsenal. For the Juventus women's team, Girelli, who is the top scorer for Juventus, is the must pick. Caruso, the player who can both goal, means who can score goals and assist, is also a must pick. Then it is a Kandore. She have the ability to score goals. Then Krumbigal, the player who can both score goals and assist. Then Cascarino, who is a centre back but provided 3 assists this season, so she's also must pick. Then Varanasi or Walsgaard, they both can score goals and assist. When it comes to the Arsenal, Manu is the player with most goals. Russo is another attacking option who can score goals as well as can assist. Ford also can she have the ability to score goals. Mead is an midfielder who have the ability to score goals. Makabe or Fox, both of them are the wingbacks and they have the ability to provide assist. Then Kaldenli or Little. I go with Kaldenli in UCL as she's on a better form in the UCL when compared to Little, but both have the ability to score goals or can provide assist in this particular match. So based on all these key players, we are actually putting up a team based on the 5 possible outcomes. First one is Juventus winning by 1 goal, Arsenal winning by 1 goal by keeping a clean sheet. Then Juventus winning by one goal, but both Arsenal and Juventus scoring. Then Juventus drawing with Arsenal 1-1 or 2-2. Then Juventus losing to Arsenal 1-2 or 2-3 scenarios. I think that 0-0 is not an option, but still, I don't think that this match will end up with one team having a clean sheet. That's what my opinion is. But since it's fantasy league, we have to consider all the possible outcomes. So based on this, we will first see how Juventus 1-0 to Arsenal will look like. We are including four defenders from Juventus, one or two midfielders. If you choose one midfielder, then you can choose the keeper from the Juventus. If you keep two, then you have to keep one goalkeeper of Arsenal. Similarly, one defender from Arsenal, one or two midfielder of Arsenal, zero or one striker of Arsenal. Here I will go with Cascarino, Kulberg, Lenzini, Caligaris. And along with, we can also select the defender from the Arsenal side who can both score goals or assist. That one is also a possibility. If that is the case, then we can skip one of the attacker from the Arsenal side. So maybe you can skip Russo or Manum from the attacking options, and you can actually add Maccabi or Fox in the defensive side also. When it comes to the keeper, I guess that adding a Juventus keeper can earn you both clean sheet as well as point for the shot on target saving. So Magnin is also an option. So if you add Magnin, then you have to skip one of the attacking option of Juventus. Maybe either Girelli or Condore should be your captain option. You don't need to keep both. You can add one and you can add a keeper. When it comes to the second option where Arsenal winning by 1-0, we have kept Maccabi, Fox, Codinha, Williamson of Arsenal and Cascarino from Juventus. When it comes to midfielders, we have added Caruso, Ford, or Little. You can add either one of them, but I prefer Ford in this particular case, then Kalnandi as a midfield option for Arsenal. And the attacking option will be Girelli, Manum or Russo, and Kandore. Here I have shown Girelli as a captain option. That was a mistake, guys, because Girelli is from Juventus. You should have to choose either Manum as captain or Russo as captain, and you can choose Maccabi and Fox as the vice captain. You don't need to add both in this particular scenario because either one of them will be scoring goals and the rest won't be giving you most of the points. So the next outcome is Juventus scoring 2 or 3 goals and Arsenal scoring 1 or 2 goals. In this particular case, we are keeping only 3 defenders, one from Juventus and two from Arsenal, because Maccabi and Fox have the ability to provide assists. That means they can give you point for chances creation. And similarly, Cascarino also have the ability to assist. She can also give you point for the chances creation or even assist providing. Then when it comes to midfielders, I go with Caruso, Ford, Valencia or Schazzer, then Caldenli. Then it comes to the attackers, it will be either Girelli, Manamo Russo or Condore. In this particular case, I prefer going with two attacking options of Juventus as Juventus will be scoring more goals compared to the Arsenal. Similarly, when we check Juventus losing to Arsenal by a single goal margin, either 1-2 or 2-3, in this particular case, I will stick on adding both Manum and Russo in the attacking option. And you can either add Condore, Girelli or Backstainers from the attackers from the Juventus, because Juventus, in this particular case, Juventus won't be scoring so much goals. Then you have to stick with either Condore or Girelli. So adding both won't be a better option in this particular case. You can add both Manum and Russo in this particular scenario. Then when it comes to midfielders, I will go with Caruso, Ford, Little and Calderini. Then the defenders are still the same, Cascarino, Maccabi and Fox. Similarly, if the game ends in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw, then I go with the same kind of a defenders, Cascarino, Maccabi and Fox. Midfielders, it will be Caruso, Ford, Little or Bonancia, then Caldenli. Then comes to the attackers, it will be either Girelli, Manum or Russo and Condore. From the attacking section, there are a lot of options. If you think that Jireli is not on a good run of form right now, so I guess keeping Jireli and adding Manu, Kandore, and Russo will also be another option. Both the player with the most form is Russo and Kandore. So don't try to skip these both. You can actually switch the third attacker from both Juventus and Arsenal based on these scenarios. Hope you enjoyed this video and you are good with adding the Dream 11 team based on these scenarios. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe.